going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Thursday stream. I hope everyone's good. Welcome. It's good to be back. We're just gonna chuck a little quick bake up in today. Food's on. Ethan's cooking. Ethan, if you're watching this, you're a legend. And we're just coming in for a quick bake up, a little 30-minute bake up around that. Just gonna jump on, hopefully speak to some people, see how everyone's doing, catch some updates. I'm not really too sure what vape I'm going to use yet. I'm kind of going between the Mighty or the Dynavap. I'm not sure. But I hope everyone's good. Welcome. Sorry I missed yesterday's stream. I was planning on streaming, but I come home. I had a busy evening to start with, and then I come home and got baked with Molly and was playing on the Switch. And then I was like, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be streaming right now. And by that point, it was way too late. And I was not going to kick Molly to the side. So we're here for the Thursday stream. We are planning on doing a little stream when she's down. She's going to be coming down tomorrow evening. And I think we may fit a little stream in this weekend where she comes on and we just get baked and have a little laugh. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. I know it's pretty nerve-wracking for people when they've never really streamed before or anything like that and jumping into it, so we'll see. I'm sure it'll be fun whatever happens, but I hope everyone's good. I hope everyone's healthy. Most of all, I hope everyone's happy. I'm just gonna give this grinder a whack. Stardog first. It's stinking. Hey, Zoe, what's up? It's good to see you back in the stream. I hope you're all good. Welcome to the Wednesday Bake Up. Just giving our grinder a little brush out because it's full of weed and it's full of keef that's just clogging it up, so getting Black Cherry and Skywalker OG. What you got there? I've got a little bit of Stardog actually. I'm loving the Stardog at the moment. Unfortunately, my tolerance is a little high, so nothing's really touching me, or it's hitting me, but I need quite a few bowls, which I don't like. And as I was just saying, Molly's down tomorrow, and I didn't really want to do like a little tolerance break beforehand. I just thought, you know what, we'll just get stoned all weekend for 4 or 5 days, and then I'll have a tolerance break afterwards, instead of having a tolerance break, Molly coming down, us just getting baked a lot, and then me having to do another tolerance break. I'm just riding the wave, and the Stardog is doing it for me right now. It was to a point where I was using the ammo recently, and I'm sure a lot of it is probably just because of the strain. I was using ammo and it was nice for like about 5 or 10 sessions, and then my body just got super used to it, and I just wasn't getting baked from it basically, so I stopped using the ammo, moved over to the Stardog, and as an example, I was using probably 4 or 5 bowls in the Dynavap to get baked with the ammo, and I'm using about 1 or 2 to get baked in the with the Stardog. So the difference between the Stardog and the ammo is pretty obvious. We'll see. We'll have 3 or 4 bowls here. I don't see why not. We'll have a quick one. It's just going to be a quick little session, jumping in to see how everyone's doing. Oi, Herb, you're late. I've started without you. Nice, man. Well, I'm here, so you better continue when I'm here as well. That weed is nice. It's lovely and it's getting me stoned, which is the main thing. Hey, my G, only out of hospital there yesterday. Damn, man, I hope you're all good. I'm sending good energy your way. I hope you're good, man. I'm I'm great at planning tea breaks, not so much doing them. Yo, Kate, you got me to a tea there. That's pretty much me. Had a little 4-day break here. It's always good to fit them in. They're so important. I think really the only way to properly enjoy weed is by having regular tolerance breaks, which is hard when you're smoking it. But I think when you're vaping weed, it is a lot easier to go on those tolerance breaks, because I feel when you're smoking weed, when you're taking tolerance breaks, you have kind of just gotta stop. Whereas when you're smoking weed, when you're vaping weed, I feel like you can just transition to CBD for a week and it'll knock your tolerance right down, which I think is great. And that's normally the plan for me. When I'm having a tolerance break, it's not a complete solid no weed at all break. It's more of like I'm still gonna, sorry, didn't realize the music was so loud. It's just kind of like less chill from THC for a little bit. And I normally just go over to the CBD for a week or 4 or 5 days even. And after that, I'm pretty much back to stage 1 again, which is just amazing. But I hope everyone's good. It's good to see everyone in the stream again. I hope everyone is happy and healthy. Middle of the week, guys. We got over hump day, so this is a hit for all of you. Ooh. It's good to see everyone in the stream again. I've had 2 weeks for a tea break. Can't wait to re-up. Damn, bruh. Yo, I hope you're at least like spiritually taking these hits in that I'm sending, because 2 weeks. 2 weeks is painful, man. I'm sorry to hear it, but push on through. Did a cheeky little dispo run while I wait on my big QP order to come in. Picked up some pink kush, animal mints, wedding pie, jet fuel gelato, and some GMO cookies. Only problem is how dry this stuff is. Damn. That is not what you want to hear. That's what I love about this Stardog, actually, because it's like it doesn't look super sticky in hand, but you break it up and grind it up and it gets lovely. Let me show you a little up close of this Stardog as well. What are you guys rating it? Let me bang that light up a little bit so you can properly see it. Light's too bright now. Let's knock it down a little. There we go. And now I'm fucking blind, so I don't know what I'm seeing now. But yeah, this is the Stardog. Absolutely beautiful. Stinks. Bang on Stardog. Terps are bang on. Effects are bang on. To me, this is a proper solid dog. And it's not dry, so Nick Ninja. It kills me to hear it, man. But did you get it for a good price at least? Was it like budget flower, or did you go in? Stardog is something else. Moved away from the bong now. Been getting ill from it due to the resin. On some meds now, leaving that behind until I get a new one in a few weeks with a Dynavap. Nice. Yo, Zoe, you should definitely get one. I think you seem like the prime candidate for a Dynavap. Maybe in the next like week or two, we should figure out doing this giveaway. Because if Zoe's needing a Dynavap, I'm sure there's other people out there that are looking for Dynavaps and interested in them. So I said in the last stream, and I definitely meant it, I want to give away some vapes. I want to give away stuff. I just want to put the love back into the stream that I get off you guys in the streams every week. So I want to grab a couple of Dynavaps. I want to grab a couple of, and I've got a couple of UFO induction heaters that the company sent me and then just never spoke to me again. And I decided not to review it because the device they sent me, like the magnets and shit, was falling off, and I was like, come on, man. So I've got 2 UFOs and they just sat in a cupboard. The company haven't got back to me. I haven't spoke to them since they sent them. So I'll just give them away. There's no point in them sitting in my cupboard. So I think I'll buy 2 Dynavaps. I'll pick 2 Dynavaps up and I'll give away the induction heaters. Everyone seemed pretty on that when I said in the last live stream, so we'll definitely have to do that. Some fancy Stardog. Looks top shelf. Perfect dog right there. Yeah, it's nice. And I think it's the same stuff I had last time as well. And there's definitely a difference, like, between the Amnesia I had and the Stardog. The Stardog just hits me in the exact way I want. A lot of people turn their nose at Stardog, but for me it's like the perfect strain. Thin clouds. Whew. Also picked up some critical orange punch seeds from Dutch Passion. Should be yummy. Yo, keep me updated on that if you throw them in. I'd love to see how that goes. I love grow progress. Nice little batch you got. You def got me more interested in the Dynavap though. Well, sick, man. That's all I want to hear. All I want to do. I've got 2 goals with this stream. One is to create like a place where stoners can come and just have a bowl and not really think too much, listen to a little bit of music, and have half hour, 45 minutes, an hour where people can just come and chill and talk to people that have similar interests, which is weed. And 2, the second one is to get more people vaping. I haven't been in this weed thing for a long time, but it was a very quick transition for me to go from smoking weed when I started. The first time I consumed weed was in a spliff with tobacco, and after a short while I realized the weed wasn't the problem, the tobacco was the problem. And after I started vaping, it was just a whole new experience for me with cannabis, and I feel like that experience would benefit a lot of people. So I want to be giving away some vapes and just convincing more people to stop smoking weed and actually using it as like a more medical thing. Obviously weed is medical as is, but when you can vape your weed and not use tobacco and stuff like that, it actually becomes medicine for me. I feel as though it is medicine. I use it for aches and pains, for mental relief. I feel as though my days nowadays are very 100%. I'm always trying to slot things into my calendar, and even though that 24 hours is full, I'm always trying to cram that next little bit in, and it seems like I never get that minute to myself to just clear my head. And that's what weed's good for. That's what the stream's good for as well, I've realized. I end these streams and just feel so like decompressed. I come on here, talk for an hour or whatever, and I end and I'm like, yeah, I didn't really think of much there. I just spoke for a long time and didn't really think, which is good. It's nice to have that thing that just pulls you away from real life sometimes. I got the Dynavap induction base and it's awesome. Have you got the official Dynavap one? Should hold you down till my order gets here. How much would you say you smoke a day then? I switched to vaping about 4 months ago and never looked back. Yeah, exactly, man. It's amazing. It's amazing. And there's not just like there's money benefits when you vape, especially for the people who buy papers and stuff like that, papers or Rizzlers. Then you've got your tobacco and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff you have to buy to kind of smoke. And although a lot of the times it's literally just papers and a lighter, when you really look at it, sometimes it can get quite expensive. And I think to be able to get a Dynavap like this, for even if you bought one on eBay secondhand, they're very easy to clean. You can boil them, no worries. This could last you for years. I bought my Dynavap in maybe early 2019, I think, and it still works like the same day I bought it. And I've not had to pay any extra. I don't have to like pay stuff every month to make it work. The gas in my torch, well, I've got an induction heater, so I'm not even using gas right now. All you need is weed. When you're vaping, all you need is weed and you're set. And yeah, I definitely encourage more people to vape because it's such a healthy option. I've been loving it with training as well. I know I seem to always come on here and talk about training, and I don't really give a shit. But like recently, we've been proper up in the tempo in the gym, and not just going to the gym. Not just going to the gym just to go to the gym. We've been going to like proper train and work and build muscle and lose weight. So the sessions are getting pretty intense now. The weight is going up, and we're leaving the gym feeling like we've really ripped ourselves up, and the next day we're feeling like we've really ripped ourselves up. Today I was feeling really ripped up. We did chest and triceps yesterday. I did dumbbell, incline dumbbell bench press, incline dumbbell flies. Then I did down to up row, which is where your arms are in front of you and you just lift up and just engage your chest. So it's just a straight lift up with straight arms. And today my chest is ripped apart, like, and I did chest, triceps, just basic tricep session as well. And then today we did back and biceps. And I'm not going to lie, my back has been killing me. But not in the way where do you know when people say, oh, my back's killing me? I don't mean like that, like not spinal. It's just like the muscles, like my neck is feeling proper tired. It got to a point today where I was like, Raz, it's a struggle just to like keep my head up straight, because my head's naturally swaying forward because my neck muscles are just knackered. We were doing weighted rows, bent over rows today, and a sat down straight row, and then biceps we did a proper killer 10-minute near no breaks, just burner session on the biceps. And I can already feel back's killing, biceps are killing, and it's just I've just felt knackered all day, like just spent, like I feel just tired. Just being in work, I was knackered, and coming home and having a vape just completely alleviated it. It's so nice to actually use weed in that way as like a recovery tool, and it's been benefiting me a lot. I've been able to go into every session recently not only feeling recovered but also feeling strong as well. And I would put a lot of that down to having a little vape in the evenings, chilling my brain out, stopping my brain a bit, which I definitely feel like I need nowadays. I think I've realized over the last couple of months how important it is to not just rest and recover, but rest from like people and energy and stuff like that. Just having time to yourself to just sit down, no one around, no one talking, do you know what I mean? Just listening to some music or something is so important, and I've been missing that a lot. I've been missing having those days where you just chill on your own and there's no one around and you're just on your own chilling, doing whatever you want to do. You got no schedule. Those are becoming my favorite days at the minute, because every day is just busy, 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 and I love it because I spend most of my days with my brother, who I class as my best friend as well. So he kind of makes those days pretty easy, actually, which I started the stream off by saying he's a legend because he's downstairs cooking a pasta bake right now for us. But yeah, being able to just chill, even for an afternoon, on your own, chill, get baked, and just recharge a little bit. I love it. It gets to a point sometimes in work now when I'm just like, after a few hours, I'm just like, this is intense, man. All I've had is someone talking to me for 2 hours straight. My brain just starts frying and I'm like, whoa. I'm just going to go and have a shit for 20 minutes where I'm not just going to, I'm not going to shit. I'm just going to sit on the toilet for 20 minutes because I need some time alone. Finally was able to find some amnesia hay, so I got a zip of that. Picked up a couple grams I can't remember will get me to 420. Nice. Yo, you sound like you got some lovely orders in at the minute. Enjoy it. I smoke a gram a day. Anything more is for the fun instead of being a medicine. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think it's like that with me on, especially on Saturdays, when I can just kind of chill for the day, which is why I like to definitely have my mornings on a Saturday, but also do something on a Saturday. Me and Ethan have got into a routine now of waking up on a Saturday, cup of tea, put Soccer AM on, and chill for a few hours. But we've also realized it's very important to not chill for the whole day and at least get out, go and take the dog for a walk, even if it's for 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Because even if you just go out and you say, oh, let's take the dog out for 10 minutes, it turns into 30, 40, 50 an hour. So, yeah, we've kind of found a good balance at the minute. Ethan's always keeping us on our toes with the walking as well. We're going walking every Saturday and Sunday, and it's nice. It's nice to wake up in the morning, chill for a couple of hours, and then go for a walk. But I know what you mean. Sometimes, like, I love weed when I can just come home, get baked in the evening, chill for a few hours, and go to bed. And like, I don't even think about going to sleep. Like, I get tired, I come into my bed, and as soon as my head hits the pillow, I am asleep. Like, and there's no waking me up, because when I'm baked and I'm tired, I'm out. Like, but it would be interesting to see what sleeping is like again, if I have a tea break, because I can remember struggling to sleep, and I think that's a good thing. But yeah, every night is just hit the pillow, sleep. I bought a tabletop volcano a couple years ago, but it never did the trick for me. Always found myself hitting the bong after. I probably smoke 7-ish grams a day, but most days it's less if I sleep in. Some days it's more though if I wake up early. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see what you mean though. If you're doing 7 grams a day, it would be pretty difficult for a vape to give you that sort of hit. But I think it is one of those ones where when you just get into vaping, it's also like a tolerance break, an unintended tolerance break, because you naturally use less weed. But I think with certain vapes you can get, like, that's why I love the Dynavape, because you can hit it in one. A lot of vapes are kind of like the Mighty, where you just put it in, set a temperature, and you go. Those one hitter vapes, the ones where like the Plenty, you can hit a gram in one. I think the Volcano you can actually, so that would probably be a shitty suggestion for you. But those vapes where you can hit a good chunk of weed in one go is definitely the best way to go when you're going from smoking to vaping, because having those little chunks of THC in one go instead of spread over like 10 or 20 minutes will hit you a lot heavier. Which Dynavape do you have? I have the 2018 and the 2021, but the one I've got at the moment is the 2021 Bowl. with a glass stem, which works amazing. And I run this underwater the other day, and the stem come out pretty much brand new, which is epic. So yeah, been using this setup for about a month now, and I find myself just not going to the Mighty, and I don't know why, but yeah, the Dynavaps just stole me away basically. And that's what I love about it as well. That's what I love about vaping. Like, it's going to get to a point soon where I do start using the Mighty again, and boom, I'm on the Mighty, and all I'll use is the Mighty. And then I'll use the Dynavap again, and boom, all I'll use is the Dynavap. It's like all your vapes are always just pulling for your attention all the time, which is good because you start using different vapes as well. I'm at about 1.5 grams a day. Love a morning vape with coffee, then little recharges throughout the day. That sounds perfect. That sounds nice. I wish I had, I was going to say, I wish it was legal. That's what I should say. I wish it was legal so I could wake up. I guess I could do it, but it wouldn't be the best idea doing it and driving. But I was going to say, I'd love to be able to wake up in the mornings, have a hit in the Dynavap, and then go to the gym. I would love to train stoned. I've done it before. Cardio when you're stoned is amazing. Bike rides when you're stoned are amazing. And weight training when you're stoned is amazing as well. I just don't trust myself driving when I'm stoned, or going to work straight after getting stoned pretty much. But that sounds awesome, man. I hope you enjoy that. 2 grams a day, mostly use the Dynavap. Nice. What Dynavap do you have, or what setup are you running? The Dynavap definitely intrigues me. I can see it gets you pretty ripped. Yeah, exactly. It sounds like I'm a spokesman for Dynavap, or like a salesman. But really, I just like recommending, or not even recommending, but just talking about products that work and that I enjoy using. And I think the good thing is because I'm streaming and you can literally see my face, there's no lying. So if you see what I look like, you're like, yeah, okay, what he's using is working. And I love finding products that work as well. Just using a product and going, whoa, I need to tell people about this because it's good. Bike to the gym is a win-win. Unfortunately, I go to the gym just before I start work, and I drive to the gym because it's like a 15-minute drive away. But the issue is, I live here in one city, and I basically drive to the other city that's next to it, go to the gym, and in that same city, I go to the other side of the city to go to work. It's a bit mad. It works for the moment, and it kind of works for me and my brother. So I just go in a square. I start at home, drive to the gym, drive to work, drive home again. That's not a square, that's a triangle. But it's the perfect square. I can't believe I just said that. It's the perfect triangle. It's a long triangle, but it works. And that would be literally hours of biking a day. It'd probably take me, how long would it take me to get? It'd probably take me over an hour to cycle to the gym, I think. And then cycling to work would be about an hour. And then cycling home would probably be about 45 minutes. Yeah, it'd be pretty rough on a bike. Saddest getting me red eyes, or I should be smoking all day. Saddest giving me red eyes? What? Red eyes? Or I would be saddest giving me red eyes, or I would be smoking all day. Ah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And that's the thing, see, that's what it's like with me. You can see when I'm baked, because I'm normally pretty switched on with my face. And when I get baked, my whole face just completely drops. So I think if I was getting baked before work, people would definitely notice. And I've only been baked in work once. And I'm saying this because it was a complete accident. It was totally unintentional. I would never do it again, actually. To to be fair, is when I did an AVB edible and I fell asleep, woke up the next morning, thought I was fine, drove to work, and then pulled up in work and was sat in my car, and I was like, how the fuck did I just drive to work? And I just felt baked for like 2 or 3 hours. And I can remember just going to the shop and spending about 12, 15 quid on food and smashing it all in a break. And then it just eased off straight away. Like I ate my way out of the AVB edible pretty much. Nonavong XLS with a titanium mouthpiece. Nice. Now that's a setup right there. Let's have a look. There it is. That's a nice little setup, man. That's the way. Nice. Yo, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. That's some good workout though. Yo, that is a good workout actually. I remember when I was actually living in the same city that I was working in, and it was pretty mad. It was I was cycling to work and cycling home, and it was rough. I'm not gonna lie. It was rough. It got a few weeks in and I was like, yeah, I can't be doing this, because my job at the time was cutting grass. So I was cycling for about 45 minutes. I was cycling to work, which was like 45 minutes. Going to work all day, cutting grass in the boiling hot sun in the height of summer, and then cycling home for like 35 minutes because it was downhill. The cycle home was lovely because I got to ride past a lake every day, so that was amazing. And like I said, most of it was downhill. All the climb was in the morning, but it did get to a point where it was like, right, this is a lot. I like proper burnt myself out. I'm not gonna lie, I went to work high every day at my last job, even the interview, even got a good recommendation for my current job. Yo, and that's the amazing thing. Like, some people, a lot of people, can just live off like being stoned all the time. Like, wake up in the morning, and this is the thing that does my head in, and this is the thing I hate about the stereotype of stoners, who are like, people who smoke weed are just lazy, because there's completely functioning people out there, very well respected, highly positioned, highly paid people, literally getting up every morning, getting baked, going to work, hitting little pens, getting baked all day, and just being stoners and being successful as well. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of people out there that, you know, working while stoned is actually beneficial. If it's bubblers with a 40 mil joint, nice. That's what I love about this. The joking assassin stem, because with the O-ring on the bottom, it fits perfectly into glass joints, which is pretty epic. And it's got a couple of different widths as well, so you can move the O-ring up and down and turn it into specific grips on the joint, and also widths of joint, which is pretty epic. I haven't used it in a while though. It's pretty heavy, and I'm loving this glass stem at the minute. Getting bakey. What's the recommended online shops to buy CBD in the UK, you'd say? If I'm honest with you, it's been a long time since I've been in the CBD thing. I've only made one order in the last like 4 months, and that was with the CBD, or a few orders actually, with the CBD flower shop, and it was amazing stuff. And I think if I was to get CBD, it probably would be with a CBD flower shop. But to be honest with you, I wouldn't really listen to my opinion because I haven't really been active in the CBD scene for a few months now. I'm hoping to get back into it though. I want to get back into the reviews and stuff. At the minute, I'm just trying to figure out the life routine and where I can give time to. I really want to get back into the guitar again, but it seems like I just can't find time. Like I was saying earlier, at the minute I'm just trying to cram so much into my day that I literally don't have time to just sit down for half an hour and just do like guitar or whatever, do you know what I mean? And I think with the amount of time I was putting into the videos before, I can definitely say I don't have that time right now. So I'm going to be working on new content. Obviously summer's coming around now, so there's going to be more content anyway. Videos of going down into the woods and getting baked and jumping off cliffs and stuff into water and getting baked and just, you know, having a baked summer, you know. I'm hoping to get some content over the next couple of weeks, throw it together, but I'm not really rushing it at the moment. I'm just kind of taking it as it comes. I'm not rushing anything. If content comes, I'll make it. Right. But I'm just kind of seeing what happens at the moment. Honestly, I couldn't stop laughing at the AVB video. That story was amazing. Yo, that story is one of the most popular videos on my page, and I'm so glad because I love that video, even watching it back myself. And that's probably my most interactive video. I'll have a comment every few days, and it's always someone talking about that AVB video and commenting on it. And I love that. Like I was saying earlier, these streams are literally to create just an area where people can come and chill and get baked and have a little laugh and listen to some music. And I think looking at the comments section of the AVB video, that's the sort of vibe a lot of people got. They were like, I'm absolutely baked right now and I'm pissing myself. This is the funniest video I've seen in ages. And I just love that. I love that shit. I love that that video does that stuff. T-Rex glass ball, super dope hit on this one. Yo, I need to get my glass out again. Actually, it's been a long time since I've one hit a bong, which would be interesting. I don't smoke joints anymore. I won't smoke tobacco or anything like that, but I would probably hit the bong again. Scary with the tolerance, and I used to be able to actually see my tolerance increase if it got to a point where I was like vaping for months and months and months, and then I started hitting the bong for like 2, 3, 4 days. I'd go back to the vape and I'd need like twice as much weed to get baked. It was crazy. You might know what you mean. Plenty in your schedule. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm sure we'll figure it out. There's going to be some content coming, I'm sure. Molly's coming down tomorrow. It's my birthday this weekend, and we've already planned a couple of things in, actually. I don't want to say anything yet because I keep forgetting it's even my birthday, to be honest. People are saying, don't book stuff in, don't do this, don't do that. But to be honest, I keep forgetting it's even my birthday, which is weird. It just doesn't feel like my birthday. But Friday we're going to a little greenhouse in the area. I'm not sure how big it is. It's not, I mean, little greenhouse, not like one in someone's back garden. It's like a big greenhouse. It's got a pond in it with fish and everything. Loads of plants. Why is there no music? What's going on here? There we go. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited to go. We're going to be going Friday morning, maybe. It's the conservatory. in the area, and I'm just so excited to go. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see if I can show you a little bit about the place. Let's see if this works. There we go. This is the conservatory. This is where we're going Friday. I cannot wait. Yeah, let's have a look. I'll show you what it looks like in there. Didn't even click. How sick is this? Let's open this up a little bit. There we go. Let's just put it right in the middle. There we go. Ah, we combusted. Ugh, fuck. Look at that. Look at those monsteras. How clean they are. Beautiful. Ooh. Let me see. Sorry. Right. Yeah, look at these monsteras. Fucking hell. And I just can't wait to get baked and go in here, because this place, this conservatory, I went as a kid. I think I went with my school when I was a young kid. And yo, Em, I just saw Emma's in the chat. What's up, Emma? It's good to see you in the stream. I hope you're all good. Hello. Sorry I missed you. Not commenting much, but trying to stay on top of your videos. I've just ordered some CBD flowers from Hemp Elf. Gonna roll them up in joints and chill. Yo, that's another one. Hemp Elf, probably one of the most respected, if not the most respected, company in the UK. Looks like a great place to chill, actually. Yo, exactly. This is what I mean, man. I'm just gonna get baked, and we're just gonna walk around here. Like, look at this. My guys, chill in. And the plants actually all look really healthy too. Shout out to these people who went there as well and took loads of pictures. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's just beautiful. I'll be taking my camera as well, no doubt. Like, I love plants. My room is filled with plants. My day job is to deal with plants. I'm a gardener, so going to one of these places is just amazing, because in work it's great because you plant beds and you put winter bedding in and summer bedding in, and you're putting bulbs in and you're cutting hedges and doing all that fun stuff. But being able to go to a place like this and see exotic plants that aren't really native to your country surviving and thriving in like a rainforest format like this. Obviously, living in Wales is pretty hard to see these plants and grow these plants, because they need that heat and that sun and that high humidity, which when Wales is fucking grey and raining like 89,000% of the year, a lot of these plants struggle. But it's good to see a place like this that can keep them growing and keep them happy and thriving. Defo, great spot. I got a park nearby. Lovely when the sun is shining. Yeah, yo, I'm so excited for summer. Honestly, I just cannot wait for summer. Got a little fish, and that's it. It's a beautiful place. I cannot wait. The plants. I'm sure there's going to be some lovely heat as well. This little step here. I'm just looking at this now because I know I'm going to go there and see these stairs, and I'm just going to be like, yeah, I remember showing this to the stream. But yeah, I'm super excited, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm super excited to go. It looks awesome. It's not huge, but where that conservatory is, the surrounding area, there's a huge lake. There's a cemetery nearby. We're going to go around the cemetery, go for a little walk, and just have a day of just baking up, I guess. Getting baked, going out in nature, chilling. Definitely got to get onto that CBD autoflower. You'd have a ball and a half with it. Yo, I do actually. I do. I'm still a bit like, I get anxious about stuff like that, but I'd love it. It's my one goal. Like I said, I grow all year round bulbs, summer plants, winter plants, house plants, and the one plant that I don't grow is weed for obvious reasons, but it is that one thing that I would absolutely love to grow. I think we're going to put some raised beds up the garden this year as well, and grow some vegetables, hopefully. Hey man, thank you for reviewing that Mighty Vape. I ended up buying the Plenty myself a few days ago, and it works a dream. Nice. That's awesome, man. I'm glad. I was just, yeah, that was definitely a combustion. Look at that. Ugh. Shit, dog. It's stuck in there. Oh, stinks. Ugh. Combusting in a vape is just rotten. You know you're far away from smoking when combusting literally like makes you feel a bit sick. Right, I'm gonna run this under some water for like 30 seconds because I want to also show you guys how well it works, and I'm gonna hold this up behind it to show you how dirty the stem is. Can you see it? Oh, let's hold it from this end, the clean end. There we go. Pretty dirty, yeah? You think? There we go. Pretty dirty. We'll run it under water for 30 seconds and come back and show you how well it cleans. Knock, knock, I'm back. Wow, I have no idea what the fuck that was. Right, so let's see. Let's see the difference. What do you think? Can you tell? I'll hold it from this end as well so you can see both ends. Can you tell the difference? I love that shit. I love that. 30-second jobby. Perfect again. Yes, love it. Right. Also, I want to give you guys a little plant update. Let me turn the speakers up so I can listen to what you're listening to. And I'll turn it for you guys as well so you get the vibes a little bit more. We'll get some plant vibes going, trust. Right. go. Sort the fucking microphone out. Chair, you can fuck off. The chair is gone. Got my little string of pearls tray. Zoom in on this one. My little string of pearls tray, which is just a string of pearls propagation that I did. Just put a couple in the middle of this pot a few months ago. Give them some good light, and they've been going crazy, which I love. They stay really healthy as well, which is good. And the maddest thing is, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to show this or get it on camera, but if you look in the middle of the pot for this string of pearls here, yes, you can. Can I get closer, please? Yes! Look at that. I also somehow put 2 string of turtles cuttings in there, and they grew perfectly. So how amazing is that? And also Molly bought me a variegated version of this one, which means just white pretty much, like white speckles and stuff like that. See how this one's green, just flat green like garden peas, whereas this one here has got like a white tinge to it. That's the special version. And I took some cuttings of that as well, and that's grown, which is awesome. This is the little pea tray. By the end of the summer, both of these are just going to be full, I guarantee it. Also exciting, this is my little bulb tray where I've got plants with bulbs, alocasias and stuff, well just alocasias, and they all go into this moss tray, which has got really healthy moss under it actually, as you can see. Really healthy green moss, just tipped some of the water out. And in there I'm growing some bulbs. So you've got the alocasia zebra, got the stingray here as well, which I'm actually going to be taking out soon and planting out. Like mini versions, little baby plants. Look, this one here, and they're doing great. Summer's coming now, these are going to do even better. I've got a bulb there that's going to be popping up, a bulb down here that's going to be popping up, a bulb up here. We got 5, 6, 7 plants maybe in just this tray alone. Also, this one's just for fun. Give this plant a rating, guys. What's your rating for this one? Look at the middle as well. That's all baby plants that can just be pulled off and turned into one of these. The reproduction on this plant is crazy. Crazy. I love it. Not my favourite plant, but I love it. And I think that's the plant update for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Come back in like 2 weeks' time and we'll do another plant update, and I'll tell you guys about the plants again. Drop that right on my tray. Luckily, none of it went on my weed, which is perfect. We're back. How did I miss the weed though? Soaked my tray and the only thing that stayed dry was the weed. And also, I'm managing the plants in my bedroom really well at the moment. Lighting conditions are great. They're all just loving being in the bedroom, which is awesome. And I think I'm going to be expanding soon. I think I'm going to get a couple more plants, get a cabinet maybe, and start putting more plants in the bedroom. Put a stand in here, a cabinet, something. I want to put something in here to fill the room with a couple more plants. Right, I think we're a bit too bright there, so let's knock that shit down. Holy fuck. My eyeballs, man, I can't see. I love doing the little plant updates though. Even just to keep a little record for myself to see what's going on with the plants and how they're doing, because they're all growing at the moment. Some of them are stalled because they've been propagated or they've been repotted, so they're just not really doing much. But I know over the next couple of weeks things are going to start hotting up, which is good. I'm so baked. Nice, man. That's good. I like that. I'm glad. Moss better than earth to grow a seed? Not necessarily. I like doing it because it's easy. And I get to grow moss as well, which I like. That's why I mostly do it. But I've realized recently that I have a really good progress rate when I just put the bulbs into a bed of moss and just keep the moss wet. Or, yeah, wet, basically. The plants are mad, I swear. I bought a Colocasia Mojito bulb. Looking forward to getting it started. Let's have a look at one of those, because we got Colocasias in work, actually. Nice. Whoa, them stems are mad. They got like red stems to them. Is that the same one? What? That's a mad little one, isn't it? Is that an outdoor? That's got to be an outdoor, surely. And then you bring it in for the winter. Like you cut it up and bring it in. I wonder, because it happened with our plants. They needed time to just recover, so you got to put them out. They open up in summer, grow a few leaves. Leaves die off. You dig them out of the ground, store them away for winter, and then do the same next year. But the boys ended up taking them out and wanted to chuck them. Because they were like, right, they've done their year, I'm going to chuck them away. What you do with the bedding, once the summer bedding's done, dig it up, chuck it away. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing this. I'm not chucking these away. And they were Colocasias as well. So I found 3 of the best bulbs that were still cool. Made sure to take them out of the ground really soft as well, because I knew I was going to be repotting them. And then there's an area in work in the back, like in the forest area, that gets really good sun for a few hours of the day. So I basically just planted 3 bulbs in a line in this area. There's a bench down there. Me and one of the boys go down there and chill sometimes when you just want a bit of peace and quiet. And like I said, at lunchtime in the summer, you get all the sun, so it's so nice to go down there and chill. And the end of last summer, autumn time, I planted these 3 bulbs down there, and I'm worried because they may have just rotted underground, which would absolutely kill me if they didn't come back this year. But I planted them, and I checked them today, and I couldn't actually see them. Obviously, they've just broken down and gone underground and lain dormant for winter. But spring is here now, and I'm hoping over the next couple of weeks we see a bit of movement. I checked them today. There wasn't any, which is unfortunate, but I'm going to keep an eye on them because I hope they come back. And it'd be good if you could update me. I'd love to know how they go for you as well. But guys, that's going to be the end of the stream. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you very much for coming and spending your time with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to be with Molly for the next couple of days. We may stream one of those days. I'm not sure. We'll see how she's feeling, but it would be good to jump on and just say hello to everyone. And my birthday is... When is my birthday? 20s? Is it Saturday? I see. This is what I mean. I'm going to forget it's my birthday on my birthday, I bet. It's my birthday this weekend, so I'm not too sure what's going on. The last few weeks I've said I'm going to come on and stream on the weekends, and I haven't. The first week I was like, yeah, I'm going to stream this weekend. I was on call both days and didn't stream. And then this last weekend I was busy as well. And this weekend I'm definitely going to be busy, but we'll see what we can do. I hope you guys enjoyed the streams. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your energy. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Speak to you next time.